Good morning. Happy Fitness Friday, everybody. I'm a little tardy to the party. I'm sorry, but I actually had some clients this morning that ran a little bit later than I was anticipating. But I'm here. Here I am since 5 a.m. I've been up and ready to roll. Guys, I don't even know where to start right now. I just came off of an insanely hard week last week. It was so hard that it's a crazy story that needs to be shared with you all. But it's a story that Michael Sena and I need to probably share with you together. So if you would like to hear about what went on in our life last week, please watch us Sunday morning at 8:30 for a Sensational Live that we are going to have on Sunday, so you can hear about all the things. And give me 1 second, I'm just going to do that. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so today I wanted to, I didn't want to have a guest on today because I wanted to just talk directly to all of you about the upcoming month and the holiday season that's ahead of us. Good morning, Dee. It's my amazing neighbor across the street. It's one of my new great friends. Thank you for watching. Okay, last month was October, was supposed to be this amazing epic month because it was my birthday, but my birthday ended up being an epic fail. And again, watch on Sunday and we're going to tell you why. But it was a very successful month in terms of it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I was so honored and blessed to have some amazing good morning, Dr. Vaught, some amazing warriors that I was able to interview and talk to them about their cancer journeys. So my mother was one of them. She's awesome. She is on fire, doing just so well on her journey. She's doing. If you didn't watch, you can catch us on YouTube. Her story is there, but she's doing great. Marcia Mudge was another just amazing woman that we got to meet, and she's 5 years with terminal cancer. She's been surviving. She's freaking amazing. Watch her story on YouTube as well. We did some giveaways. So we had some Carla, Lori, Christina, and Kathy were all winners last month. So they all hopefully have their books and their journals. I'm actually going to be starting a new journal. Here's what's happening. This is my journal. Is full. And every month, guys, well, no, not every month. I think that journal lasted me 2 months. But I always have backups ready to go so that when that one's done, which it's done, I've got my journals already ready to go. So I've got 2 to choose from because I keep backups. And actually, people buy these for me as gifts. This was a gift from my dear friend Nicole back home. So she gave that to me. So anyway, that was last month, October. This month, November, what is happening? We're getting crazy ready for holidays. I mean, Christmas decorations are up. The stress is already starting. So everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving, making their plans. So what I'm going to spend this month on, focusing on for you all, is I'm going to actually got some great interviews set up for the next couple weeks with some other fitness professionals. We're going to be talking about how to keep y'all on track. At this time of the year. There's so many things going on, okay? It seems like there's literally like 8 weekends, right, in November and December, and it feels like every weekend is already booked with something. I mean, my weekends pretty much are already booked for November and December. It's like there's no room anywhere to do anything. And it's with holiday stuff, and it's with family stuff, and with that comes major stress, major anxiety. For some of you, it's actual depression. This is a very depressing time of year for a lot of people. Okay, we have to know that and understand that. I want you to know that I know and understand that. And I've got some really great tips and tools to help you all stay out of that holiday funk that you can get into, not just physically, but mentally too. Remember, you guys, it does go hand in hand. We do things based on our emotions. Okay, so our actions come from our emotions. So when we're feeling depressed, when we're feeling sad, when we're feeling anxious, we tend to do things in those moments that maybe are not the best decisions for us. And then again, around it goes. So mentally we're affected, and then physically. So it's just that vicious cycle. We've got to figure out how to break it. And I'm not gonna candy coat it, and I'm not going to be all Pollyanna about it and say, hey guys, here's what you do. Everybody is different. So what works for me and what takes me out of my funk is not necessarily what's going to take you out of yours. So I'm promising you that I've got several tools that I promise it's going to address everybody. I've been doing this for 25 years, guys. 25 years in health and fitness, well over 600 clients. I can't even tell you how many clients. So I've dealt with all these issues, and as I've had them come to me, if I didn't have knowledge on a particular issue or ailment or injury, I always studied on it. Okay, I always looked it up and I got the information, or I got the knowledge. And again, I don't claim to know everything, so that's why I bring guests on with me. I bring on other health and fitness professionals, wellness professionals, so that we can all get the information that we need. Because honestly, guys, there's always new things coming that can help us, again, both mentally, physically, spiritually. So we've got to stay in the know, and we've got to always seek wise counsel. I tell you guys that. If you need to know this. I'm seeking wise counsel every week in all areas. So I'm actually in the midst. I'm going to meet with my own fitness coach next week, so I can get. I think you guys already all know this about me. Even though I train and know what to do, I still want a trainer for myself. So I'm meeting with someone next week on my own training schedule, because I got to kind of get that honed in. I'm working out diligently every week, but I really just want that. I love that set appointment. I love that accountability with somebody. So, and then I've got a Bible study that I started. So spiritually, I'm trying to stay connected. And I've got this amazing woman, Judy McCoy, who's teaching the study. I feel like she's super plugged into the Lord, and so just really excited about that. So we're starting that Bible study to kind of keep spiritual on track. And then I actually have a phone call with my therapist weekly, Catherine Ashton, who's back in Indiana, actually. Her and I now have phone calls. So just trying to keep the mental all in check, guys. So, and of course, food is key. Food is so key. I've got some really great, oh man, guys, I got some amazing recipes. I cooked a whole feast for Thanksgiving and the holidays. We've got some amazing, I got really good recipes coming for you guys. So in the month of November, make sure that you're following on all the social, and then checking in with email. Go to sensationallife.com. It's going to be up on the screen. You guys go to our website, plug in, get on, subscribe for emails, and then you get all these recipes and all this great information that we're always giving out. Or and this is me and the other professionals as well. There was something else that I wanted to mention about that. The store on the website is going to be open soon. We're just finalizing a couple details, and then you're going to be able to shop the store for all of the protein items that I have, for a lot of different CBD supplements that we do. So some journal, we're going to have a lot of great things on the store. So that store is getting finalized too. So you guys will be able to shop there pretty soon. But as of right now, if there's anything that you need from me, you guys know just to connect with me on Messenger, and I'll be sure to make sure that I get you that. You're also going to be able to purchase training programs, nutritional programs. So anything that you guys need in terms of training or nutrition, you're going to be able to purchase programs from me too. Customized, individualized, so it'll be really great. Happy to stay linked in and connected with you guys. So in November, we are going to make sure that we're going to talk about holiday heavies, how to avoid them, how to stay in a good place throughout the holidays. I've got a special guest coming on next week, Sam Hines, and then the week after that, I think Jessica Walker's already set up. So nutritionists, other fitness professionals, it's going to be great, guys. So make sure that you're tuning in for that. And then here's how I stay motivated in the month of November. Somebody was asking me that. I stay motivated by just keeping everything aligned. What I try to do too, guys, is I try to do something new. So in other words, I decided I've been doing my workouts. I've actually been really good, but I know I could do better if I had a coach. So I decided, as a gift for myself through the holiday season, I went ahead and I started making phone calls to get myself a trainer. And so that's something. do something new, different, something you've been saying you've been wanting to do but been putting it off. Now's the time to do that something for yourself. So if it's a trainer, if it's a new outfit, if it's if you wanted to maybe you wanted to get with a nutritionist, maybe you wanted to get meals delivered to you, healthy meals. Do something that's going to benefit you. Don't do anything that's, don't do anything crazy. Do something that's going to be good and benefit you in your health and wellness journey. So here's something else I do. I do a shake every morning. You guys, this shake is freaking awesome. This is the new shake for November. This recipe is going to be on the email. This is a maple walnut oatmeal protein shake. So freaking good. So, and it's really simple, but it's so good, and it's packed full of nutrients, and just, this is power food for the morning. So that's going to be in the email. And then there was a couple other things I just wanted to make sure that I talked with you guys about. Somebody was asking if I'm reading a book. I am reading a book. I've actually, in between a lot of other things I've been doing, like I said, you're going to hear about this epic week we had last week if you tune in on Sunday. But feel the fear and do it anyway. This actually was gifted to me by a very dear friend of mine, Jeff Miller. And this is pretty much about giving you techniques. We all have fear. We all have fear. We all have anxiety. We all have something like that's holding us back. So this has been a really great book to give you some tools on how to really combat those. And I mean, man, as I'm reading some of the things, I'm like, yes, I so have that problem. That's totally me. And so to have this woman, Susan Jeffers, she's awesome, but to have her really like hit on some of those things that you're like, yes, that's me. I do that. Yep. And she really can really resonate, and it can really, just very helpful tools. So this is the book that I'm reading currently. It's not necessarily a motivational book or whatever, but I think it's really important to do things, to read books that are, it can't always be like motivational and inspiring all the time. This has actually been very motivational for me because it's helping me get out of a lot of fears that I've had for different things. The other thing I was going to tell you guys, and I always tell you, I do start the day. I always read a Bible verse, and then we subscribe to Clint Hurdle, who he sends out motivational emails every morning, inspirational emails. So that's always something that I do every morning as well and read. I try to read the book at night, but that's why I'm a little tardy, because the evenings have been a little crazy. And then somebody asked me about supplements. Yes, I take supplements every single day. Religiously. So I've got, and again, guys, I'm not going to give you any supplement advice unless you want to contact me directly as individuals, because I can't just throw out there like, hey, everybody should be on vitamin A, B, C, D. You have to tell me what's going on with you, and then I can kind of guide you accordingly. Remember, as we get past a certain age too, over 40, hormones are something to look at as well and keep in mind. So I can always direct you on that as well. Compounding. There's a lot of hormone compounding going on. I think that's a really great thing. And that what that means is, so instead of going and getting, instead of taking anything over the counter per se, or going for shots, things like that, they can actually, if you go and get your blood work done, there's functional doctors that do this, but you go and get your blood work done very specifically on your hormones, and then they can prescribe you a very specific hormone that you need, and then they compound that for you so that you can take exactly what you need. So if you are low on progesterone but high in estrogen, or if you're low in testosterone and your progesterone's okay, they can totally make that up for just what you need. So your bioidentical hormones is what they're really trying to do. So they'll give you a little bit of, they'll give you what you need. So it's great. And then the new thing though that I've just started taking, which is awesome, and this you can get on the website too, it's Endocell. This is a CBD product there's an AM and a PM. I take the AM. The AM, it's all CBD and CBG. It has 0 THC in it, but this is to just give you a little bit of energy. It's so awesome. So this I started taking, and again, there's an AM, and this has moringa in it, so it gives you that little extra in the morning. Plus the CBD gets into those receptors, and it's got sativa in it, so it gives you that natural boost of energy as well. But the moringa gives it that little bit of added extra. And then in the PMs, there is CBD, CBG, and then there's tryptophan. So all that good stuff that's in the turkey that kind of puts you out, there's tryptophan in the PMs, and then that helps you go to sleep at night. So the AMs are great to have for a little bit of energy in the morning, and then the PMs are really good if you guys need time or need help going to sleep. There's also really amazing gummies too if you guys need those. So I think that was all I wanted to talk with you guys about today. I want to just reiterate to you again that I know the holidays are coming up, and I know that everything that comes with that, I promise you I do. I know the struggles of getting to the gym, and especially all my Midwesters that are battling all that crappy weather already. I mean, my friend Ann is in Wisconsin. There's snow on the ground and it's 18 degrees. Not a whole lot of us trying to get out of the house, or we don't want to get up extra early. But these are things that you're going to have to listen to me on and take my lead. I'm going to help you get out of the funk. Because I don't care what the weather's doing. It's super, super important. And I'm actually going to be coming into town, Chicago, Indiana. I'll be there. I'm coming into town. I'll be there the 23rd through December 1st. So if anybody else is looking, I'm pretty booked up. I gotta be honest. I'm pretty booked up. I'm already gonna be there. That's the week of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's on the 28th. Again, I come in on the 23rd. So I'm getting out all my winter garb. Although I will tell you, it's a little chilly in Texas today, kids. It was 43 degrees this morning at 5 o'clock. Woo! It was chilly. I had to get my coat out. But I will be in town and available, if I can be, to anybody that's still interested in doing some training with me or needs to see me for a consult face-to-face. I will be there. So DM me and let me know if it's something that you wanted to set up. I can try to still squeeze some peeps in. I think I still have some time. I actually am staying an extra day, so I can try to get some people in. And then any questions that you guys have, what do you need help with? I want very specific questions from you. What do you need help with very specifically throughout the holidays? Tell me that. I'll get you the answers. Because again, November is going to be all about interviewing different health and fitness professionals that we can help keep giving you tips and tools to get you through what we know are going to be a couple stressful months ahead for everybody. It's a lot of hustle and bustle. It's a lot of all the food, all the parties, all the extra things with the kids, everything. We get it. But you have to take care of you first. You absolutely have to. You cannot put yourself on the back burner for everybody else. And guys, I'm not going to accept that you just don't have time. I really can't. I mean, you've got to make the time. There's way too many hours in the day and way too many hours in the week that you can't just give yourself a little bit. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour is the max that I would ask you to do for yourself. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say cheers and drink my shake and go grab another workout because I only did cardio this morning and now I'm going to go do weights. I'm going to ask you all to tune in on Sunday, 8:30. Sensational Life will be live. Michael and I will be on Instagram and on Facebook. You'll also be able to catch these on YouTube. Make sure you go to sensationallife.com and sign up for the emails. You'll get recipes. We're going to do a recap of all the things to get you guys ready for the November and the holidays. And then I will see you next Friday with my very special guest, Sam Hines. So excited. You guys have a great, amazing, healthy, happy weekend. And see you Sunday. Thanks, guys.